When you think of Kwanzaa, you might think of middle-class black families in cozy, ugly sweaters, lighting candles, and not much else. However, it might be more appropriate to think of NFL players kneeling, Black Lives Matter signs, and the resistance toward Charlottesville. Kwanzaa was actually created here in the US to help black people make it through chaotic, violent, and scary political times, a coping tool we can still use. Kwanzaa is based on ancient African harvest celebrations. It begins the day after Christmas and lasts for 7 days until the new year. On each day of Kwanzaa, families light a red, black, or green candle and commit to applying a specific principle to their everyday lives. The 7 principles are called the Nguzo Saba. Here's each principle in order. The first day is Umoja, which means unity in Swahili. Then there's Kujichagulia, or self-determination, which encourages black people to use their own voices. Ujima focuses on collective work and responsibility to solve problems in the community. The principle of Ujamaa encourages support of black-owned businesses.
Control the businesses and create employment opportunities for ourselves.
Nia focuses on collectively building black people back up to their traditional greatness. Kuumba says that black people should use their creativity to make communities more beautiful. Imani teaches that it's important to have faith in the black community and that there is value in fighting oppression.
Well, I'd like it to be known that I am reinvesting in the black community.
So how did this social justice holiday start? In 1965, police officers pulled over a black driver in Watts, California, and the stop turned violent. This was before camera phones, but it happened in front of a crowd. Tensions exploded between police and black residents who were outraged about ongoing police brutality and systemic racism. The community was also under pressure due to federal budget cuts to social programs and a lack of affordable housing, a scenario that unfortunately may sound familiar today. The resulting violence became known as the Deadly Watts Riots. The next year, a Black Power activist created Kwanzaa to promote a commitment to fighting oppression and to encourage global black unity. The political and cultural aims of Kwanzaa struck a chord, and the holiday took on a life of its own. As Kwanzaa moved into the mainstream in the 80s and 90s, it was primarily used to give black people a sense of pride, heritage, and collective strength. This is important because slavery and colonialization wiped out a lot of our connections to our earlier ancestry and history. Although it's not as popular as it once was, looking at how 2017 played out, we might need Kwanzaa to make a big comeback.